What is up, YouTube? It's Coffee Prodigy back for you, and today we're gonna be claiming our Domination Award. We end up completing the event. We have 11 hours 59 minutes left. We end up completing it pretty easily, kinda. We're able to help basically like a 30, which as you can see transforms to 42 points. And sometimes we would get this team over here to take arenas. This says this what's the name? Arena just got taken. We also have like this team over here that we end up building, we end up crafting that Dennis Rodman, end up pulling that Steven Adams from seed. And then this team never actually took an arena besides like a while ago. It took like a 15 not so long ago because it was just like sitting here. We are about to claim our domination awards. We have the Jimmy Butler on our domination awards here. He is going to be at the end. We're also going to try to balance him with the I think there's I either want to, because this is the teams I'm trying to build. So we have this team over here. Where's the Paul George? Let me get the Paul George. All right, so yeah, this team over here where we will have the Paul George. If you guys didn't know, you can actually build like this Pacers team loyalty thing with the Jermaine O'Neal over here. So let's say we had Jermaine O'Neal, who also has a dual ability with the Jalen Rose. So he has a dual ability with the Jalen Rose. Then he would be our center for this team right here. And then either that, we would put the what's the name, Jimmy Butler on this team, where we would have Stephen Curry. Then we would like probably move like Bradley Beal over here. Then we'll have Jimmy Butler over here. But we could also have like a variation of team with like the one of the point guard prime players, which is either Stephen Curry or the Kyrie Irving. The shooting guard would be the either the Bradley Beal or the Paul George. Or basically, the one of the shooting guard prime players would be the Paul George, Jalen Rose, and the center would be the Jermaine O'Neal. And then we could also have another team where we have the point guard that's also balanced with the small forward Jimmy Butler. So that's probably what we're going to try to do. I'm not sure if we're going to put the Curry in combination with that Jimmy Butler, or we're gonna put the Kyrie. We'll probably do the what's the name? Probably do the Kyrie, because the Jimmy Butler should help that team more defensively. But I guess we have pretty good defensive players over here too. I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and claim this card from the event. We end up completing pretty easily. We got the Monte Ellis right there. We already claimed our gear keys. We didn't really gain anything from that pack. We got like what's the name? Basic what's the name? Wherever the uncommon gear. We got basic uncommon gear. But yeah, the 3 collectibles right there, and then Jimmy Butler right here. We are going to try to balance him with the prime players. We had our what's the name, prime players balanced. They're still balanced. We just threw these mentors on because in domination it doesn't really help for you to have multiple prime players balanced, because as your team, like if we go with the domination event, if we look at all these teams over here, none of these teams we can see actually have a boost on them. So but if we actually tap on this team, as you can see, has a 300 power boost. But it should help us a lot more in the overtime event that's going to be coming up next week. But yeah, let's go ahead and throw the Jimmy Butler. He'll probably go into this team right here. And we are going to try to upgrade him and balance him out. I might try to do it right now, and then we'll be right back once we finish. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do it right now. We'll try to balance him with the Kyrie and with the other prime players that we have over here. So I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. We kind of messed up the ability to actually have Kyrie Irving as one of the prime players with the Jimmy Butler. So this is basically how our teams look now. We got this team over here. We went ahead and swapped the prime players back in. So here's the full prime player team over here. We have this team over here with the Curry, the Bradley Beal. I wish we would have got that Zion actually. Now that I'm looking at this, because the Bradley Beal could have activated his theme loyalty ability, but the DeAndre is over here on this line. Actually, let's go over to the collection real quick. Who is in that theme that we can actually throw into that lineup? Is there anybody? I guess if we really wanted to, we could throw the Jason Tatum in there, but we have to upgrade him quite a bit. And our main focus right now is upgrading that Paul George and that Jermaine O'Neal. Even though I guess they're really not that important right now. But if we go over to this team, this is where the Jermaine O'Neal will be. We'll throw Steven Adams in there as the filler card, but we didn't upgrade Kyrie too much, and like now we would have like a mentor amount that we don't actually have. So he's gonna have to be over here on this team. We'll throw Jermaine O'Neal into there, and then we will figure out the power forward position. I'm not sure, because we probably won't have Dennis Rodman in there for too much longer. But yeah, this is basically how the teams are looking. And we have this team over here. We have a pretty decent 3 teams. I guess this is mainly what we're going to be focused on, these 3 teams right here. As we get more players, we'll probably swap some players out and stuff like that. But yeah, we got these teams over here. We are still trying to upgrade this Paul George and this Jalen Rose so they can get up to level 4. But because of the power of our mentors, they should, if we want to like swap that team in, and like if we want to use that Paul George like randomly, because he's actually pretty good. If we want to use that Paul George, then we can just like throw like a pretty high power mentor on him, and then he'll already be up there. So like we were to throw this mentor onto him, he's like our highest card right now. If you go to collection, you can see he's now our highest card. So we just have to like swap mentors, which is like is a good thing to build up all those mentors from last season. But yeah, that's basically gonna be the end of the video. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys end up doing in the domination event. As you guys can see, we ended up getting that Jimmy Butler, which is pretty dope. We also managed to get every single other reward. Now that we are able to try out Montel, so I probably will try him out after this video in like some head-to-head gameplay stuff like that. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you guys did the video, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and peace out.